I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. David Montgomery, the target out of the backfield, but it'll be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Prescott. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. Rolling to his right. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. 7 yards to pick up there. He was out there waving his arm. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And again, it's Prescott. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
25-yard line.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Prescott yet again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To the air again, Prescott. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Complete to Matt Breida. It's a gain of 5. 3rd and 10.
On third down, it's Prescott. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
At the 6-yard
Here's the first carry for Matt Breida. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Second down and goal. Prescott. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that second level and third, and that's what they were able to exploit.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Eluding the pressure right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And there is a flag, so a big second down pickup, but will it hold? So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Now Griffin on second down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Prescott to throw it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Prescott now sliding out of the pocket. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll throw again. Prescott into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darqueze Dennard. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
By the Bills.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
To number 10.
Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. From the shotgun, Griffin. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
16 yards, a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott looking long for Thomas. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 40. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Griffin. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run here with Edwards. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 17-yard line.
To throw is RG3. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Complete.
Dan Arnold, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. CD, for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side could ultimately beat you if they score twice.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
Oh, now Breida loses it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
The Bills.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So the two-point conversion trend continues, at least as far as trying those goes. They've attempted them after all 3 touchdowns, CD, and converted now 2 of them.
They're not just dipping their toe in the water, are they? I mean, they're committed to going for 2 points, and 2 out of 3, now with a 22-0 lead. In a sense, they're a little bit ahead of the curve, because normally it would be 21, wouldn't it?
And with the way their defense is playing, I don't know if it matters if they do convert any of these. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
That one 28 yards on the ground.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
At the 11-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play.
Here's Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
The ball carrier.
Gus Edwards, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Here's Griffin to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here
The score, Bills
and dance
28,
around it a little bit.
Dolphins nothing.
But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that... a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Throwing. Prescott. Complete. Jefferson the target.
Prescott's pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Bills' 39.
Now Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Justin Jefferson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to count into this lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game? Oh, and now they're going to fake it. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Gus Edwards with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
The Bills.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the...
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
He got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Down and 10.
Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 45. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They run with Edwards, and some room to maneuver. 20. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup of 38.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Gus Edwards, a dynamo since the break, 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Griffin. And it's caught. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
45-yard line.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. Prescott. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Prescott from the gun. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
And 10.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
First and 10.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
That's the end of the
Miles Jack there to make the tackle. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Michael Thomas. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins gain a bit of respectability.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now it's Griffin. That's into the hands of Edwards. And oh, he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. The 20, 10. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. That one may not cost him in the end, but still, obviously something the coach wants to avoid.
Oh, without a doubt. It won't cost the team because of where they are on the scoreboard, but it will cost the player who gave up the football.
Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Edwards, the ball carrier.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
First down, Buffalo.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Gets this one to Hill. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Complete.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down, Bills.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Edwards. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. They'll run on first down. Edwards. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the